Hi, in this video we will be seeing how we can start and stop an instance using a Lambda function. So this procedure is required when there are several instances and they need to be started and stopped at a particular time. So for example, I have three instances running over here. I will just filter them first. Okay. So now what you can do also, you can just click it over here, go to instance state and stop the instance manually also. But when there are several instances and that need to be stopped and start, we use the Lambda function so that it happens automatically. So for this I have created a note also for all the codes and JSON files that are required. So first we will create a policy with this JSON script. Let's head over to IAM. In here we'll go to policies. It's taking some time. Okay, we'll create a policy. We'll select on JSON and we will enter our code. So this is nothing. There are two actions over here, EC2 start and stop, and three logs are over here. So you can do it manually using Visual Editor also, but I have just made things simple for you. We'll add tags. This is not required. Let's give it a name. This policy is for start and stop. Create the policy. Okay, so now this policy also needs to be attached to a role. We'll also create a role. The use case would be Lambda because we are doing it using a Lambda function. We'll search for our policy that we just created. Add tags. Okay, give the role name. And create role. Okay, so now as the role is also up and running, we'll head over to Lambda function now. Okay, so we don't require these functions which were previously created. I will just delete them. Okay, now we'll create a function from scratch. The first function will be for stop instance. Here we will select Python 3.7. Use an existing role as we have created one and it was this one, and create function. So this is for stopping the instance. We will create one more Lambda function for starting the instance. Okay, let's head over to a node, copy the stop instance code and paste it over here. Now make sure that you enter the instance ID over here. So we'll go here, copy all the instance ID at once to our clipboard. Okay, so we copied all the instance ID. Just go here and paste one first, comma, inverted comma, once again the second one now, comma. So by doing this you can mention as many instance ID over here and all the instances would be stopping at a particular time. The region is EP South 1. Yes, just confirmed it. And yeah, that's it. We can now deploy this. Let's test this out. This is for stop. Yes, success. Now we will just see whether our instance have stopped or not. See, two of them have stopped already. This one is not stopped yet. We'll just check why it is happening. Copy the instance ID. Two double F2B. Just okay. The instance ID was not correctly mentioned, I guess. So I'll just enter this ID once again. Yes. Now we will deploy and test. Okay, it has succeeded. Now we will check once again. Yes, three of them have stopped. One instance ID I have mentioned incorrectly over here. That's the reason one of them was not stopping. I will just cross check the instance ID once again. So now let's start the instance. For this we will create a one more lambda function. .7 and here we will select our role and create function. Okay, so here we will copy our start code. So now we will enter all the three instance ID. We will just copy it one by one this time. This is for dev. This is for QA. And now for PRD. Okay, so we have mentioned the instance ID. The region name is AP South 1. Yeah, that's it. We will deploy and test. This is for start. Create the function. Let's test this out. Yes, it has succeeded. Now we'll see our instance have started or not. See, and pending, and they will be running in just a minute. Let's refresh them once again. Yeah, so now both of our codes are running. Now we will see how we can automate this process using CloudWatch. Yes, see, the instance is in running state right now. Now let's go to CloudWatch and set the rules. Open it in a new tab and we will go to event rules. Go to CloudWatch rule, create a rule. We will schedule it via a cron expression. First, we want our instances to start, so we will set a time. Suppose if we want the instance to start in morning 7, so we will enter 7 over here, but make sure that you convert 7 into GMT. So we'll first convert them. So it is 1:30 a.m. Okay, so here we will enter 30 as in minutes, 1 as in hour, and star, star, question mark, and star. If you want to know how to set these value, you can click here and learn more. There the entire thing has been explained. So now we will start this server at morning 7. Add a target over here. Here we will select Lambda function, and now we want to start, so we'll click the start and configure details. Okay, so we will give it a rule. So this is the start rule. Here we will mention as server will start at 7 IST. We'll create this rule. Now we will create one more rule to stop the server. Click on schedule, cron expression. Again we need to check. Suppose we want to stop the server at evening 5. So evening 5 will be 17 IST to GMT. It will be 11:30 a.m. according to GMT. So here we will enter 30 as in minutes, 11 as in hours, star, star, question mark, star. And here we will add a target, select Lambda function. So now stop instance, configure details. This is our stop rule. Here we will enter server will stop at 5:17 IST and create the rule. So now a rule is also running, and now this server will automatically start in the morning, and now the first server will stop at evening 5, and then in the morning it will start. So this is how you can automate servers to start and stop. So all these 3 servers will be starting in morning 7 and will be shutting down at evening 5. Thank you.